Our first guests are two show business legends who also happen to be one of Hollywood's most loved couples. Please welcome Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Hi. I'm so happy to have you both here, sort of. How are you?
We're doing good. We're getting it right.
We can hear you. We can see you.
I can hear and see you too. How many shows have y'all done together as talk shows? I mean, you're together a lot, but do you do talk shows together?
We haven't done very many together. I mean, we were talking about this the other day, so this is a little bit like a first, Ellen. Heads up.
We're at first. My God, we can still have firsts after 38 years.
That's a hard thing to do after 38 years to have first. You're such an adorable. When you were here last, Goldie, you were here with Kate, and y'all were hosting together. You seemed to have a lot of fun. Would you do that again?
I would love to do it again. Honestly, truly, I really would. It was so much fun.
I thought y'all were great. Kurt, you have not been here in 13 years. Do you remember coming on the show?
I do remember because a couple of days before doing the show, I ran into Tom Cruise, as I remember, and we were talking. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to go see Ellen." And he said, make sure you give her a kiss for me." And I said, "I will." And I did that. I think I gave you a peck on the cheek or something.
Oh, that's sweet. It felt like Tom Cruise when you did it, so that's why, I guess.
Yeah, I was standing in for Tom.
So you're a good kisser. You're like a Tom Cruise kisser. Goldie, you can attest to that. He's a good kisser.
What was he a good kisser? Is that what you said?
Yes, Kurt.
Kurt's a good kisser.
She's getting me confused with Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tom. Tom was a great kisser.
Okay.
Tom was like.
Yeah, but Tom, great. Yeah.
Great.
You two, so you've been together 37 years. You fell in love actually here on the Warner Brothers lot doing Swing Shift, right?
Yep.
So,
yep.
But you had met before that, but you didn't get together until then. What do you remember about getting together then?
Oh, that's such a good question. I remember about Kurt not only being like really, sexy and handsome and all that stuff and fun and whatever, a good co-star, I love the way he looked at my children. It was really something special. And that was, he's good at that. He's good with kids. And I kind of went, oh my God, this is amazing. And I did have a boyfriend at the time, remember?
Yeah. I didn't know it at the time.
Yeah, that was hard. Because I had to call him and tell him that, we were done and that I found somebody and I'm so sorry. And I think you had a kind of a girl you were seeing too. And I don't know, but it was really interesting because I fell in love, but I also fell in like. And those are two pretty good deals.
Yeah, that is so true. You've got to like the person. You've got to, because like lasts, that's really, really important. There's layers of love, but you got to really like the person.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really important. It's imperative, really.
I remember the first time I saw Goldie when I met her. I'd been out late the night before with my dad. And so I came early so that I could go to sleep in the office there where the secretary was. And I said, when she's ready, wake me up. And she did. And I went through the door. And the first thing I saw was Goldie. And immediately it just came out of me. I said, wow, you got a great figure. I'd never associated that with Goldie. And she kind of looked at me and smiled. And I said, yeah, let's sit down and go to work, talk about it.
And the two of you, obviously, you thought he had a good figure as well because there was a sign on your trailer. Tell everyone what the sign said on your trailer.
Oh.
Well,
that was a very cool thing.
That was so great. Yeah. It was if this trailer's knocking,
if this trailer's
rocking, don't bother knocking.
It was a joke.
Yeah, I bet it was a joke.
We don't have that sign.
I don't know where it is.
I don't have that sign, but it's pretty great.
We'll make one for you. Goldie, so you just had a big birthday. You just turned 75, and you're just dancing around, doing dishes, loving life. You look so great, and you have such great energy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks so much. Yeah, I feel good.
You look good. I mean, so you do yoga and stuff like that. What do you do to work out?
You know, I was a dancer. I started out as a dancer. I kind of still consider myself a dancer. And I think that dancers just can't let go of, they can't become slovenly. I've danced when I'm 3 years old, so every day I have to do something, whether it's walk, hike, lift my weights, do my yoga stretches, work on the,
Reformer.
Reformer. That is just the way I am. I stretch all the time. I'm kinetic, okay? I can't sit really long and watch like 3 episodes of like a really unbelievable, show, which we do. A lot of people, do that, they sort of binge watch. I got to get up. So I move, and I think it's important.
Yeah.
You guys should spend time with me on Sunday watching football for 12 hours.
Yeah.
On the couch. I don't move.
My God, I just can't even believe it.
I can do that on a Sunday. I can watch football for hours. I do like to move. I do like to work out every day, but I do like my Sundays, and I like football.
Well, football is fun, but God, doesn't your sciatica hurt after a while? I mean,
Yeah, you are right. I'm going to stand up right now. We're going to go to break, and I've been sitting too long. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this.